The best part about this is I'm sure I'm making a million weird faces while doing it. So I bet that you could pause it and it would be hilarious at any point. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan here. I wanted to do a video or a tutorial on this hair. I call them fun buns or space buns, whatever. I wore them to a workshop that I worked, the Blog Dance workshop, last week, and I had a bunch of girls either ask how I did it or just compliment them. So I was like, you know what, I am going to film a tutorial. So here we are, a tutorial on these buns. Super easy, I think. This is my second cup of coffee today and I'm really hyper, and you would think like any normal person like, oh, it's 10 a.m. No, it's like 3 p.m. and I probably didn't need this, but it's fine. What you will need, or a variation of what you will need, is just a regular comb. I like the one with this just because it makes it easier to part my hair. A clip. And then two, I like they're not like the elastic bands, but they're like smaller rubber bands and they're thicker just because I have thicker hair. So two of those. Some bobby pins, a bigger hair tie, and then any hair oil. If your hair gets greasy easily, then you might not want the hair oil. As my hair gets really like frizzy and it helps control everything. I have a bunch of hair oils, but today the one I'll be using is this, I think the brand's called Rich, and it's just an argan oil elixir. Smells pretty good. And then you'll need a curling iron or a wand, whatever you like. This is a 1 1/4 inch curling iron barrel. Typically I like to use just a 1 inch because I like the way that curls better, but my 1 inch broke a while ago, so I haven't used that. But this one works fine. It's just like you get a looser curl. Okay. So you're going to start by turning your curling iron on and let that heat up. And then you're going to take your oil. I washed my hair earlier and it's finally all dry. So I'm working with like just my natural hair, whatever. I take like 1 to 2 pumps. I've actually already put some in my hair, so I'm not going to take that much. And then I rub it in, and I like to concentrate more on the ends just because I have breakage there, and like I like it up top too because that's where my hair gets like I flyaways and stuff, but since I'm putting half of it up, it doesn't really matter that much right now. Okay, so once you've run that through your hair, then however you like to curl your hair, I part mine in layers. I know some girls like will do like one side of their hair, which I just can never do. I'd get so confused. And I put that up. And okay. So I've already combed through it, so there's like no tangles really. But typically I would be combing through it with like a wide tooth comb. And then you're just going to curl it as you normally would. I go in sections, so I'll like take the top half, I don't know if you can see that well, and then just hold it. Okay, so it just like curls like the top part, and then I go on the bottom part. And I leave like a little bit out too. so the ends are straight. Do you ever have like just such a great day that you're on top of the world and you just want to do everything and anything? Because I have those days a lot lately and they're pretty great. Okay. So on this side I go like, so on this side I have the clamp on top when I curl it, and then on this side I put it on the bottom just because I want all of the curls to go the same way. With a wand it's easier just because you're gonna curl back or like put it back on each side. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? I hope someone treated you guys very nice. Even if it was your mom, you know, you can never get too much love from anyone. Or I hope you treated someone nice. I guess I can put it that way. So what I like to do when I curl my hair is I'll do a layer, and I typically, I mean my hair's, since it has a natural wave, like the curls stay, I won't really hairspray it unless I'm like putting flyaways down, but I'm not going to brush them out until the end, so I like to put the layer that I just did in a ponytail just to get it out of the way, and then I take the next layer down and do the same thing. Okay, we're moving on to the very last layer, and then we can get down to business. Once you have curled all of your hair, it's going to look probably awful just because I haven't brushed it out yet. So either take like a wide tooth comb or your fingers, which I'm just going to use my fingers, and run through it. And then it makes like beachy waves, kind of. That's why I like the 1-inch barrel, is because you get like more curl. I mean, this is fine. It just, so like, when I use the 1-inch barrel, I can curl it one day and then it'll last for like 4 days. Like I can sleep on it and it'll still be wavy the next day and curly. This barrel will last me like a day or two, and then I have to like touch it up. But I just like the other one because I'm putting less heat on my hair and they're just tighter. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so I'm going to take how I want my middle part, which is, I want it like just straight. I mean like a little wave is okay because nobody's perfect and it probably gives you like, I don't know. So then I'm going to take the like needle point and just kind of section out what I want my braid to be, or where I want it. And I don't fully take, I don't know if you can see, I don't take like hair from back here just because it makes the braid like look weird in my opinion. And I'm going to clip this really fast. And then with my big hair tie, I put the rest of my hair back just so it's out of my way, and it makes it that much easier to braid in. So there's a few ways you can do this. if you, I know a lot of girls are like, I'm not good at, I can't braid my own hair, which is like, I taught myself how to braid, so it's really just like, you just have to take your time and not get frustrated with it. And like practice does, I mean, I'm still not, I don't say I have the best braids, but they do for me. They're fine. So I'm just gonna take like the front little triangle and then divide that into three strands. And I'm going to be going under. So I take this top one and go under, and then I take the other side and go under. Then I'm going to start picking up, which is going to create like the French braid look. But I only, because you don't want to pick up too far back, otherwise it'll like make your whole braid look messed up. So I take like smallish amounts, go under, and then from the front, and go under. And then once you're to the back, you're going to take your little hair tie and just kind of hold it in place while you do the other side. So I mean, you want it tight enough to like keep the braid in your hair. So same thing on the other side. I'm just going to take the comb, plan out where I want the braid, how much I want in the braid. And honestly, like, this is a hairstyle I'll wear too. I'll just pull them up higher. Like these little ponies. Now, you can get close enough. So you have your braids. They stop like before the back of my head. And the reason I did that is because I'm going, like, this isn't thick enough to make a bun. I mean, I'm sure I can make it look thick, but I like them to like actually be thick. So I'm gonna take like this chunk of hair and add it to the bun as well. I don't really care. I care like right here if this is kind of straight, but like in the back it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to start on this side again. And I'm going to take the hair tie out, but like hold obviously where I braided it. And I'm going to take that chunk of hair I just showed you and add it. And then, so for this, like, I've had to do my buns over and over again like a million times before. It just kind of depends on if you get out on the first try or not. But I know some people will like put the hair tie in as you're like making the bun, or you can make the bun once the hair tie's in. But I typically like, I'll like just grab it and twirl it and then put the hair tie over, and it seems to work for me. So I do that, and you don't necessarily have to make sure that it's super tight at first with the hair tie, because we're gonna be like bobby pinning it later. I'm more like concerned about the shape and making it look cute. At the workshop I worked, they had like a braiding company, a local one. I think it's called Hainsworth, and they were doing the cutest braids, and I think that's what because I had girls that kept on asking me like, did you get your hair done? Did you get your hair done? And I was like, oh no. And I was like, oh, I should make a video. But okay, so that one's okay for right now. I'm gonna go back and fix it because I don't like it right now, but just as long as it's up, it's fine. And then I'm gonna focus on the other side, grabbing extra hair. Oh wait, taking the hair tie out. Wow, this braid does not look very cute. Oh, you get the idea, kind of. You want to like pulled out a little bit. Kind of just your own opinion, like what you think is cute. And it's gonna take a few tries, and like I like to pull them because it tightens them. And then what I go and do, so like that placement, just because I kind of pulled it down doesn't make it look like it's on like a string. So I'll hold it, and then I take my bobby pin. Sometimes I need 2 in each bun, but I just kind of pin it right where I have it held, and then pull a little more. And sometimes it pops out because my hair is too thick. So do you see what I mean? Like I don't like how you can see the separation, so that's why I pin it. And usually, so just sometimes I pin the front, sometimes I pin the back. It literally just depends on what my hair is gonna do that day. Okay. I honestly don't know how I'm going to download this video to my laptop because my friend broke my like the USB that my SD card goes into, and she broke it the other day on accident, obviously. But I'm hoping I can because my camera has Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping I can just download it. But shout out to you, Ash, if you're watching this. Okay, so once you kind of get what you're looking for, you bobby pin it. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay. So yay! This one looks a little crazy, but it's fine. I'm not really going anywhere. There we go. Okay, so that is that. I have like a lot of ugly little baby hairs, so typically I would hairspray them, or I like to pull out like 2 pieces from here and like have them in my face. I don't know, it's a super cute, fun look. I would wear it for I wear it all the time, but for like a festival like Coachella, it'd be so cute. When my hair is dirty, definitely helps me because your top layer gets the greasiest. So if you just want to hide it and you don't have dry shampoo, voila. You could do it with straight hair, you could do it with wavy hair, you don't have to curl it. But it's so cute. Or it's childish, I don't know.